This your boy CJ.
And this your girl Rina. And this is
your
our baby Sister Clara.
Make sure y'all subscribe to CJ and Rina. Alright, today we got a reaction video on Ron White.
Louis the Yellow Blur.
Guys, don't forget to hit that face right there so y'all don't miss no more videos. And also donate to us at the bottom so we can keep going. And y'all know what it was. Try
not
to
laugh.
And I know y'all ready. I'm ready. Y'all ready?
We're ready.
Let's get it.
My wife's best friend has an autistic child named Louis. Louis is 12 years old. He's the sweetest child I have ever known. I've known him since he was 6, and we were at their house Labor Day, and Louis informed me that he was going to run the 40-yard dash for the Special Olympics at Gwinnett High School near where I live in Atlanta, and he asked me if I'd come hoot for him. And I said, Louis, I'd love to come hoot for you. I just need to check my schedule. And he goes, we checked it, you're clear.
That's the
Well, I'm your man,
word,
Louis. And I got to admit, I was dreading it, and then I ended up having fun. I thought it was really sad. That's why I was dreading it. It's a celebration, is what it is. People are tailgating. They're not painting their faces and bellies blue, but they're cooking sausages, getting hammered, betting on these races. Make no mistake about it, they are betting on these races. And it's not easy to handicap a race. You got 17 special needs kids in 6 lanes. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen when they fire that starting pistol. They could scatter, stop, drop, and roll. We saw it all that day. They're not drug testing these kids. And they announced a 40-yard dash, and I was making a little wager on my man Louis, which I did for $100. And I was looking down at the track. I'm up in the stands, and I'm trying to figure out which one's Louis, which isn't easy because they all wear the exact same thing. They wear Special Olympics t-shirts, Special Olympics shorts, which they got that day. But you can wear whatever footwear you want. And Louis, for whatever reason, had chosen yellow rubber boots. Which didn't make sense at first, and then it started raining. Fuck, if this thing goes off-road.
Dang it!
I got a natural mudder. And Louis won. The Yellow Blur. That's what I call him now, the Yellow Blur. He loves that nickname. His mother called me the other day. She goes, would you please call Louis the Yellow Blur? Put him on the phone. You're the Yellow Blur. It's not like professional sports. You go to a Lakers game, you wave at Kobe Bryant until your arm falls off. He doesn't wave back to you. Louis waved back to you in the middle of a fucking race. He doesn't give a shit. Louis is fan friendly. Louis will stop and sign an autograph. The Yellow Blur.
I make my stomach hurt.
I took my son Tater Tots to Europe this summer. My son is 21 years old now. He's in college, getting his master's in entertainment business. He's a great kid, man. I'm so proud of him. He's smart, he's funny. He has my brain's high-end peaks without my low-end problems.
Oh, wow.
That's some good goddamn news for Daddy right there. We've been monitoring it. He's funny. I was doing a corporate gig in Orlando where he goes to college, and I was backstage with him. I don't get asked to do a ton of corporate gigs because what do you want your corporate image to be? We were hoping for an overweight alcoholic that smokes and cusses. Let's call Louis, see if Ron's free. Anyway, I'm backstage in the green room with my son, and I wear wild socks.
Oh!
And because I do, people give me bizarre socks for whatever reason. And I'm backstage with my son, I'm putting on these weird socks. And Marshall goes, Dad, those socks are gay. I said, chicks dig these socks. He goes, chicks wear those socks. All right, he's my kid. You can stop those texts. I love his mom, man. His mom's great. She's my second wife. I never argued with her ever. She didn't want to be married to somebody who was always going to be on the road. The only argument I ever remember having with her was when he was a toddler about whether or not we should spank him, and her contention was that if you had an argument with an adult and you disagreed with him, you certainly wouldn't hit him. I said, I would if they peed in my face.
Oh!
I'm not kidding, pee in my face. See what the fuck happened.
Really?
She busted him with internet porn when he was 15, and I felt so sorry for him. She called me just squawking. And I felt horrible for the kid, because when I was 15, I was so horny I could jack off to the Sears catalog. And that's just big girl panties and lawnmowers. I can't imagine being 15 years old and having an unstoppable stream of pornography piped straight into your goddamn bedroom. When I was a kid, I had to earn porn, man. You had to wait till your friend's dad went out of town on business. You had to pull down a rickety spring-loaded attic ladder. You had to crawl up into a dusty, spider-ridden fucking crawl space, forage through cardboard boxes till you find an 8mm reel. Then what? Learn how to work a fucking projector, that's what. And after all that, you got silent, bushy porn. And if there was a soundtrack, it was always so fucked up you couldn't understand it. He's gonna stick his finger in her ear? No, his penis in her rear. Watch the movie. We had one friend that was 2 years younger than us, and he went, "She put it in her mouth."
Really?
I didn't know she was gonna put it in her mouth.
Oh my God.
She's gonna need to brush her teeth.
Wow.
Not yet, but she will. Watch the film. Note to self, put it in her mouth. So Lori told me, she goes, that's my ex-wife's name, she goes, you're going to need to talk to your son about sex, it's time. And I said, well, you're right. And she goes, when are you going to do it, Ron? I said, he's going to be at the house this weekend, so I'll talk to him then. And I said, okay, fine. I said, Marcia, turn off television. I said, turn it off, I need to talk to you. All right. I said, I want to talk to you about sex. He goes, oh, Dad, come on. I said, no, you're 15 years old. It's time we had this talk. And he goes, okay. I said, the clitoris is as sensitive as an eyeball.
I don't even know this for our daughter to hear. I'm glad she's young.
Is that it? That's all I got.
Wow.
Don't go rubbing on it if it's dry. Turn that TV back on, boy.
Oh, wow.
What about safe sex, Dad? Yeah, it's never safe. Their husbands always come home. That's a fucking myth.
Oh.
So smart, man. I just can't believe how smart kids are today. He can answer any question that you come up with in 2 seconds off his phone. He's a computer freak anyway, but you ask any question, doesn't matter, world geography, world history, a note in a song written 300 years ago, there it is. When I was a kid, I had to believe my mother. That's it. That's all I had. Mommy, where did rainbows come from? Well, 3,000 years ago, an 800-year-old man named Noah was commissioned by the Lord to build a giant ship, and all the animals, 2 by 2. You try to run that crap by a kid today, they're like, click, click, bullshit. Click, click, porn.
True.
More fucking on my phone. if my mother didn't know the answer to a question, I had to go to the library, which is a building where they used to store the knowledge. Now it's just a place where homeless people piss. Well, my mother used to drop me off at the library when I was a kid, and I was always so intimidated by it because it was so big, and you had to be quiet because the knowledge is sleeping. You had to learn a decimal system made up by some fuck named Dewey.
Dewey Decimal System.
Then you had to peruse a 100,000 square foot building with volumes of knowledge from floor to ceiling, ceiling to floor. You had to cross-reference Dewey's bullshit with the author's name and the card catalog. And you finally get to the place where the knowledge that you seek is supposed to be, and it might not fucking be there. Where's the knowledge that I seek? Yeah, somebody else has got it. When are they going to bring it back? They keep it for a month for a nickel. How am I supposed to learn what I need to know? You ask your mother. My mother doesn't know how to work a projector. She's in dental school, for fuck's sake. Don't try to do the math on that bit, it'll just fuck you up. The guy actually stopped my show a few weeks ago. He goes, well, now wait a minute. Now, if this summer you were back in Las Vegas, and that's when you broke your tooth, and that's when your mother went to dental school, and now you're 7 years old, you say your mother's already done. I'm like, what, dude, really? You had no problem with Pearl jumping on my stomach and saying she could have all my babies at the same time. Oh! But the math on this one joke has got you so fucked up, you just have to talk. Yeah.
Oh, man. That was nice. That was nice.
You're very funny, Ron White. I mean, oh, the little boy, what's his name was? Lewis? Call him the yellow blur. That was so
Yellow
cute.
blur. I mean, that was a nice, really... it was a good vibe of life. I mean, it was like a good talk because when he said he talked to his son, oh my God, if I can, y'all see the intro, how it is, y'all know that we have another baby on the way. If that is my son, this would probably be my sex talk with my son when he gets a little older. I'd say around 10 years old. What? I think that's the age.
I think 10 or 12.
Yeah.
I think.
I'd rather do it before taking them to a public school and letting them teach them something that most likely now.
True, because I think when you're in 5th or 6th or 4th grade, one of them grades, they teach you about puberty.
Most likely now, like I said, I was trying to get it out. Most likely now, internet would just pop up something.
Oh yeah.
That you didn't even want to see.
For some reason, like if you're on a video game, random naked women pop up when you're trying to download a game.
And it can be cartoons. Be like.
And then the games nowadays just put women out there, dress them so sexual, and it's like
everybody's a stripper.
Literally, every video game with a girl, she's like mostly naked.
Well, I mean, hey.
What did you do? She tried to go to you.
She semi-wanted me. But guys, y'all see that we saw.
We had to cover her ears.
Yes.
And then she jacked her head. She didn't want me to cover her ears.
Good thing she's young and she don't really know exactly what's going on yet.
Okay.
She's saying bye already. Look at her. But guys, make sure y'all check this video out in the description below, comment below, and also donate below so we can keep going.
And guys, make sure to subscribe to CJ, RINA, and Clara.
Like always, guys, peace.
Bye.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.